Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. Hope you're all doing well today. I've got a Chipotle chocolate peanut butter bar. I'm gonna hold it in the other hand actually. From the Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. Make sure I'm holding it right side up. I've had this for a little while, longer than I'd like to admit, although I think I did an unboxing so you might know. But I'm going to review it today. My apology for taking so long in getting to this, but I'm really excited to try this out. I want to thank Claire from Butterfly Bakery of Vermont for sending this and many other things. Thank you very much. The ingredients on this: organic oats, organic unsweetened chocolate, peanut butter, pure Vermont maple syrup, peanuts, organic flax seeds, Maplewood smoked Vermont jalapenos, vanilla, and salt. And it says it contains peanuts. It's made in Barrie, Vermont, and their website is butterflybakeryvt.com. There's the back label there. So let's open this up. I did bring a plate out just so that it didn't melt at the beginning while I was holding it, because it does look like it has a pretty decent chocolate content. Might be hard to see there. Let's open it up. A little bit windy here today, but not too bad. You might be picking up a little bit of that rustling sound on the video, but hopefully it's not too bad. I'm trying to break this habit that I have where I talk in like an upward pitch at the end of each sentence. I don't know why I do that, but it really annoys me, to be honest. So I'm trying to break that habit. I just noticed that I did it again. That's why I brought it up. Ooh, here's what it looks like. That is a tasty looking treat. I'm trying not to step on Maggie's ramp because I see that it makes the camera wobble a little bit when I do that. Let's try this out. This is a Chipotle chocolate peanut butter bar from Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. Heat my shorts. Slight kick of heat there. Really nice. It's hard to describe because I'm not an expert at this stuff, but it tastes like, well, it's got a really nice, like, cocoa flavor. Not like specifically chocolate, but like cocoa powder. Nicely sweetened. Excellent granola content. That's like a chewy, sort of crunchy, yeah, like mouthful of granola and chocolate. And then partway through chewing on it, I got that slight kick of heat from that jalapeno. A little bit of throat sting actually from that. This is delicious. I'm gonna have another bite. My yard. That's really good. Similar in a way to a brownie, but with granola and chipotle. This is good. Throat burn is increasing, but it's not overwhelming by any means. For a flavor rating, I think I'd give this an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think I'd give this an 8 out of 10. I'm not really picking up the maple syrup flavor, me personally. Not a lot of the peanut flavor actually either, surprisingly. My heat? I'll give it a 1 out of 10. Not very much for inner mouth sting, but a little bit of corner of the lips, a little bit of sting there. And it's mostly a throat burn, a throat sting. It's very mild, but it's definitely there. I would definitely recommend this to you if you love granola, if you love chocolate, if you love a tiny bit of spice. This is a delicious baked treat. I highly recommend this. I would definitely restock this. Thank you, Claire. Great job on this. This is awesome. I might add some tincture to some of this later too. But I'm gonna save the rest of this for later. My mouth is definitely watering. And here's this little doggy. I actually had the camera tilted more towards the back door there, but then she laid down there. And I figured, you know what? Pan over. There we go. Hey Maggie, we went up to Total Pet today up the hill and saw her buddy up there and got some treats and got some attention. See, I'm doing the upwards voice tone thing again. Not everything is a question. I don't need to enunciate everything like a question, right Maggie? I don't know why I started doing that. I don't know when I started doing that. But it's definitely a thing that I'm doing. No, don't do that. Hey Maggie. Yeah. So other than that, that's about it. I have no idea how long this video has been going for. Not that it really matters. 6.5 minutes. Definitely on the shorter side. You know what? That's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm not adding any tincture to that on this video. I'm not doctoring it up anymore. I'm reviewing it as is. And it was really good. That's a nice little snack. Anyways, milk this video for another 30 seconds or so, right? Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. Chipotle chocolate peanut butter bar. Delicious. Thank you very much. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. I love you all. Bye-bye.